transition from training camp now to regular practice, and how they respond today?
It's okay, you know, getting used to it. It's a different schedule for everybody, so you got to break that in. Now it's different preparation. You're all, you know, you're not 100% game week. You're cleaning some stuff up still from training camp, but it's a lot more game week orientation. You know, now training camp's over. It's focus on getting ready to play the game. You know, it's kind of like a bye week right now, where you're working on a bunch on Oklahoma State, but you're also working on a bunch of the other fundamentals and cleaning things up from training camp that we want to get fixed.
JD said he felt like today he came out, it felt like a game week. Do you kind of feel that anticipation building?
Well, that's what we're building. That's the focus, and it better for guys like him. You know, as the leaders of the team, they need to take that charge and make sure we are transitioning ourselves that way. You know, with school going on, you know, guys aren't showing up here now till 2:15 with classes all day in the morning and all that. So it's getting used to that transition, getting used to going to school and not just doing football all the time.
Is the secondary ready for Oklahoma State? Somebody that throws it around that much?
Sure.
How have you seen their progression?
They're doing good. They're doing good. I mean, we'll find out when we go live, you know, against them. And, you know, it's a different offense than what they see in training camp a lot. So, you know, I mean, that's going to be the interesting thing, and that'll be a different challenge for them. It'll be a little different style of offense than they see every day at practice.
Hughes was saying that, you know, obviously Banks and Slay were awesome players, but that there's a different feel with this year, that maybe guys are relying on each other a little more and maybe not waiting for stars to make the plays. Do you feel that might be the case this year?
Well, yeah, it has to be, you know, and that's what you want in a team. That's what we always tried to build last year, you know. I mean, when you look, you want a team that everybody expects to make the play. They're not looking around for someone else to do it. You know, now last year you had some guys that when we needed it, they would always make it. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I mean, for us, especially small senior classes, we keep building this team for a lot of guys. Hey, your number's called. You're expected to go make the play.
Have you started the scout team stuff? Or
yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, we started that the last couple of days. You know, after the scrimmage, we get a little bit each. You know, not as much as full-blown as we would be game week, but there is a bunch of scout team work going on.
How do you think Devin's progression is from last year to this year?
Devin
Bell.
Oh, Devin Bell. He's doing really good for me. You know, I mean, Devin's I love, for a young player, his maturity out there on the field. He takes things very, very seriously. You know, I mean, you look at him, kicker sometimes can drive you crazy. But Devin is just a very focused hard worker at everything that he does, and I like that. He's still got a lot of room for improvement. He's got a lot of natural talent. It's making it consistent talent every single snap, but he really works hard at doing it.
Dan, do you see that leadership out of Jay Hughes? He said it was really difficult for him to kind of tell John Banks and Darius Slay kind of what to do, just logically. And now he feels like he feels more comfortable telling the younger guys in his position group what to do. Yeah, you know, I do. I mean, Jay's a guy that certainly leads by example. I know that, you know, I mean, in everything that he does and does things the right way for us. But it is a different role now that he is in that position where, you know, not just doing it the right way, he's got to make sure and be vocal about making other guys do it the right way as well.
I saw a few receivers